Today, Sega is washing their hands of Colonial Marines wrongdoing by drowning Gearbox in the sink. This is CheckPoint.
Hi, welcome to CheckPoint where, hey, I'm here, Graham's here, we're back. Everything's finally back to normal.
Except for next week when I'm at the Magic Online Community Cup.
You ruin everything.
Yeah. Longtime viewers of CheckPoint will know that we subsist on the tears of those with deservedly rustled jimmies, and video game pirates are some of the most delicious. We especially enjoy when developers and publishers subtly troll those people, and Electronic Arts has found a unique way to punish pirates of The Sims 4. When your sim gets into the shower, a small pixelated area obscures their simlish nethers until they get dressed again. On pirated copies, not only does the pixelated region not go away again, it also slowly expands in size until it obscures the entire screen, rendering the game essentially unusable. Then, when the players go to the EA forums to ask for help, they are met with none and a suggestion to maybe buy the game. I'm so fulfilled I can probably skip lunch now.
Will VR video games result in more immersive experiences? Yes, if where you want to be immersed is a teenaged girl's bedroom. Bandai Namco has put together a demo for Sony's Oculus Rift competitor Project Morpheus called Summer Lesson. A Japanese schoolgirl gives you a tour of her bedroom. But if you get too close or spend the whole time looking at her crotch, she just recoils in horror. Just like she were a real schoolgirl and if you were actually in her bedroom. So a perfect representation of real life. Shots fired, Oculus Rift.
The big screen adaptation of Shadow of the Colossus has now lumbered another step to completion with a new director. Andreas Muschietti, director of the 2013 horror movie Mama, will now helm the project, with Hannah writer Scott Lockhead still attached to pen the screenplay. These men have replaced Chronicle director Josh Trank, who left the project to go direct that Fantastic Four movie everyone is being awkwardly silent about, and the writer of Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li. So I guess this is an improvement? I think the only thing we can safely say is that we expect the Shadow of the Colossus movie to hit theaters around the same time The Last Guardian lands on consoles.
Looking forward to Disgaea 5? Well, you'll need a PS4 to play it. According to NIST President Sohei Nakawa, going exclusive will mean the game will offer something that could only be done on PS4. As a reminder, Disgaea 5 will be a sprite-based tactical RPG where the main character is a demon boy who seeks to defeat a mighty foe assisted by two friends with quirky character traits. This time, Seraphine, princess of the gorgeous underworld, and Usaria, queen of Rabbit World, who goes insane unless she eats curry, which as you can see is a totally unique and different setup from literally every other Disgaea game.
Last month, Sega moved to settle in the $1.25 million class action lawsuit filed against them and Gearbox Software for the allegedly false advertising surrounding Alien's Colonial Marines. But, lest you believe that settling is Sega assuming sole responsibility, they've now taken the opportunity to throw some shots at Gearbox, specifically CEO Randy Pitchford and his allegedly devil-may-care attitude to making announcements and proclamations without getting publisher approval first. Such as announcing a Wii U version of the game, which had never previously been discussed and was never actually released, or revealing Michael Bain's involvement in the game, which was supposed to have been a secret. Internal emails included in the court documents literally refer to, quote, Randy doing whatever the fuck he likes. We don't know what Gearbox makes of this, but we do know how that $1.25 million from Sega is going to break down. $2,500 to the plaintiffs, $312,000 to the lawyers, $200,000 in administration fees, leaving $735,000 for the class action claimants, with no single one of them receiving more than $59.99, the cost of the game. But with 135,000 claimants, they can each expect to receive about $5.44. So the lesson here for Sega, Gearbox, and all of us is, you should have gone to law school.
You know what? $5.44, that's not so bad. I could get a coffee. That's an espresso, mind you. If I went drip, I could probably have 2 coffees.
Still probably better than Aliens.
Mm-hmm. Coming up, you can now get a Fox McCloud Star Mercenary outfit for Bayonetta 2. This seems less like cross-promotion and more like an excuse to put Bayonetta in Fox ears for, research purposes. Can't you just stick to Tumblr for that? Hooray!
Weird.
Things that don't make...
Whoa!
You moved my chair just as I went to sit down.
Thank you, the Flying Dutchman, for subscribing.